Y'all hear about this woman that just unalived someone because she didn't say thank you? This is in the DFW area. I think right outside of a PetSmart. I just heard about this, so I figured we'd check it out. So let's get to it.
We have new details on a woman's murder at a Dallas shopping center that escalated from a courteous gesture to a violent confrontation. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes, Fox 4's Alex Boyer, live with the details from arrest records. Alex.
Hey guys, and according to that arrest warrant affidavit, we now know that it was the victim who got mad at the suspect for not saying thank you after she held the door open for the suspect at an area business. Well, that ended up spilling over into another nearby business where the arguing continued. And then once they were outside, that is when that verbal altercation turned deadly.
The shooter was telling them, come outside, like, let's handle it outside, like, let's fight outside. And the mom and the daughter were kind of just like telling her to like go away.
This 27-year-old nurse who asked that we not use her name had just walked out of this PetSmart store located off West Wheatland Road in the southeast Oak Cliff area of Dallas Tuesday afternoon when she noticed two women, one with her 20-year-old daughter, arguing in the parking lot. Moments later, she heard gunshots.
But the mom and daughter tried to like get in their car and like de-escalate the situation, but the lady wasn't having it. So they ended up starting to fight. And then that's when the lady pulled out her gun and shot her.
Dallas police later identified the suspect as 22-year-old Kiona Hampton.
Man, she look like trouble.
She fled the scene in her car, but was arrested hours later with the help of surveillance video that captured her image, car, and license plate. The witness ran to help and put her training to work, performing CPR.
The daughter was next to the mom the whole time. She, it's hard because, the screaming of a child for her mother is never easy, and it's never going to leave my head.
The victim, identified as Cecilia Simpson, died at the hospital.
Oh my
All of
God.
this started on the other end of the shopping center at Five Below as both the suspect and victim exited the store with something that might seem like a simple gesture of courtesy. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, Simpson got upset at Hampton for not thanking her for holding the door. It spiraled quickly from there. Hampton, who reportedly waived her Miranda rights, confirmed that she engaged in the verbal dispute, entering the PetSmart twice and continuing the argument, throwing a drink bottle at Simpson's car when she was about to leave and engaging in a physical altercation with her, adding that she took out her gun and shot Simpson, stating she was trying to get Simpson away from her. And again, the victim's daughter was a witness to all of it.
I've been trying not to cry, but just being in high school, like my mom was such an important person during my lifetime, and she's the reason I became a nurse. My whole family is. Honestly, if I could just hug that daughter, I just feel so bad for her, and I just want her to know that I did everything I could. Those other people did everything they could.
And those other people included two other nurses who rotated in CPR. Meanwhile, I can tell you that Hampton remains at the Dallas County Jail and no bond has been set. Back to you.
All right, Alex Boyer, thank you.
So first of all, rest in peace to the young lady. Man, I am dang near speechless. That is so sad. I'm glad there's no bond for the other person. That is absolutely insane. Um, that is just a reminder that these people are crazy out here. These people are absolutely crazy. Like, I am dang near speechless. This is insane. I've never heard a story quite like this. Like, this is it's never that serious. It's never that serious. I've had times where it does get pretty annoying. You hold the door open for someone and they just kind of like walk in. It is annoying. It's extremely annoying. But at the same time, it's never worth losing your life over something like that. Now, of course, she didn't think that would happen. No one ever thinks that something like that is going to happen. You never think that things like that are going to escalate. You just never think that that's going to happen. The fact that she pressed this woman about something like this, in hindsight, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure in the heat of the moment, it probably did feel like a big deal. Hindsight, it's not that big a deal. We all got way too much going on to really press people about things like that. Of course, you probably don't feel that way in the moment, but at the end of the day, it's really not that big a deal. Still, no one deserves to lose their life over that kind of confrontation, right? That is really sad to hear. Rest in peace to the young woman, the other person that pulled out a weapon and just fires at someone over a confrontation. Like, you know what's funny? I heard someone ask someone like, "Hey, how often do you think that someone's got the heat on them and you just never know?" I think more often than not, people got it on them and you just have no idea. We just have to just be mindful of our surroundings, be mindful of how we treat people, be mindful of how we treat strangers, be aware of our surroundings. Yo, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I don't understand what's wrong with people. I really don't. For you to pull out a weapon and do that to someone over that, and this young lady lost her life, so I don't want to harp on her too much, but it's not a big deal. Someone does not say thank you, which happens a lot. Just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. You never know the person that you trying to confront and you trying to press. You never know what kind of day they just had. You never know what they are going through. You just never know. You just never know. So y'all be careful, yo. We have to do better. This is absolutely insane. When I first heard the headline, I'm thinking this was clickbait. I didn't think that this was like the actual story. And then not only that, the suspect owned up to it. She admitted it. Like, yeah, this is kind of what happened. And yeah, I pulled out the you know what and did the you know what. That's crazy. So was the victim not right for causing the confrontation? No, she wasn't. But regardless, that doesn't matter. No one deserves to lose their life over that. So rest in peace to her. And we gotta do better, y'all. But how do y'all feel about this? Drop a like and a comment below. Let's have a conversation. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.